Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marco and today we are continuing with Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 episode number 15. I'm very excited. This is the first time that I'm catching an episode as soon as it airs to watch it, and I'm so hyped because obviously the way that episode ended was freaking insane. Toji popping in, like looking so high on life, bro. He's like the happiest dude ever, man. I don't know why did he make an entrance like that, man, but boy, was I not expecting that. Now when he's in there, I have no clue what to expect because, you know, there is now Bito Zen in there. He probably doesn't rock with him. I doubt that he knows who Maki is. We will for sure get some scene between Megumi and Toji. Like, come on, it would be such a missed opportunity not to have something there that perhaps might be maybe even emotional. Who knows? We will see. And then there is my boy Nanami, and they're all fighting one of those disaster curses, right? That I kept underestimating. But after thinking things through and seeing how things are, man, they are actually insanely powerful, man. If we don't count obviously Gojo, and I like how everyone reference Gojo, man. Gojo is like the Gojo exists for power scaling, man, and he's like the this power ceiling of Jujutsu Kaisen universe, man. And May mentioned him as well. And yeah, let's not get sidetracked here. For now, I was talking about this disaster curses. Dagon, this C1, when it transformed, it became so strong. To be more precise, that domain expansion is crazy. Creating those like giant sea creatures, piranha-like, that can tear you apart and you don't even sense it before they touch you. It's pure insanity, man. To have three such a strong Jujutsu sorcerers being in such a horrible state. Maki, Naobito, Nanami, and Fushiguro comes in Megumi later on. Shout out to Megumi as well. That twist was dope. I wasn't expecting him there. He popped out and he used his domain expansion. So when two domain expansions are kinda like fighting for the position, overlapping each other, right? Dagon can't really use his attacks with 100% guaranteed hits, right? So that was pretty dope. I'm super excited, guys. I can't wait to see what happens. Also, I almost forgot to mention now Bito Zenin's ability, which is ridiculous. It has to do with frames, like 24. He can create 24 frames per second. And he can follow that, he has to follow that pattern, right? He can't do anything that he's not capable of doing. But if he forces his opponent to do that, the opponent probably won't know what the fuck is going on. So they will be frozen for 1 second in that like frame of, I guess it's like they're showing us how they're frozen, right? To me it looked like a glass frame or something when I saw it for the first time, but it's just to depict that they're frozen. So yeah, let's jump into episode number 15, guys. Let's go. All right, that was low-key one of the fastest Jujutsu Kaisen episodes, and so much happened. First of all, thank you for letting us cheer for Toji, completely guilt-free, man. Enjoying such a strong guy's fight, and he's fighting the enemy was so dope. He dog-walked Dagon, the guy with zero cursed energy, completely obliterated one of the disaster curses, man. And Jogo, again, I keep comparing them to Gojo because Gojo is the one guy who spent the most time fighting these disaster curses, right? But it's important in Jujutsu Kaisen. The thing that I learned is that I need to separate Sukuna and Gojo and Toji can probably join up there as well, man, because they are all completely different breed, man, out of this universe. I like how Maki was stun locked, man. Toji from the mid-air just appeared, grabbed that nunchakis, man, and he threw the shit out of Maki, and he just took her weapon like that and immediately used it like he was born with it, man. He's so good with that weapon. And also, I mean, he also used that weapon that he broke Gojo's Limitless with, right? So he's good with weapons. He's a machine, man. And they said that he's a murder machine. So there is that. I got my answer. The technique is still influencing Toji, but it's hella dangerous, right? Because it's supposed to end after Granson's cursed energy is drained, right? But because of Toji's body, right? That didn't even begin, man. So now it's like some sort of loophole in Granny's ability now. Toji is just let loose, man. But the technique is still forcing him to fight, to constantly fight and go for the strongest opponents, man. And that's why he defeated the curse, man. It wasn't necessarily because he wanted to help us, right? It was pretty cool how Naobito stepped in and they had like this moment of like tag team, and the way he was stabbing the shit out of him, bro. Oh my god. The animation was also pretty nice, man. And those scenes when they lower the lights, right? It's because it can become like sensitive, right? I noticed that they are doing that probably for the epilepsy, right, and stuff. So yeah, I guess that makes sense, man. It didn't ruin my experience at all, right? But I noticed that the fight was incredibly well animated, man. It was really dope. And then Jogo just casually strolls in, man, like paying respects to Dagon. And that's the part where my brain goes like, oh, it's just Jogo. And then I'm like, oh shit, it's Jogo, because Gojo is not around, man. He is literally stronger than all of them, especially in their state right now. But if you are telling me that he like killed Naobito, Maki, and Nanami, I'm not believing you at all, man. I think they are all severely burned, right? They have like nasty burns, but I think they will live through that. And it looked like he was about to finish off Naobito, right? But he sensed Sukuna's finger and he went on, and we get the scene with the girls feeding Itadori finger. They knew about Sukuna, so they fed him finger, and it wasn't enough. And we actually learn that even if Itadori consumes all 20 fingers, that he would most likely still be in control if it's 1 finger per day. But if you feed him more fingers at once, like 10 fingers or some shit, he will temporarily lose control and Sukuna will gain control of his body. And that's exactly what's happening. Freaking brain. Geto is very knowledgeable. He knows everything, literally. It was really sad. I felt so bad for the girls. The moment Jogo stepped in there, I knew that they were going to die, man. But the way it ended, it's Sukuna who took their lives, man. Oh my god. It was very brutal. First girl got her head basically blown up, while the second one got her head chopped in half, similar to how he did to Itadori, right? In his like domain expansion or whatever, and they were chit-chatting, man. And speaking of that scene, Jogo mentioned the pact that he needs to do to create pact with Itadori, but he has one, right? There was a word that I can't remember. Was it like something on E. Extortion? Or something like that, I'm not quite sure. Or I think it was extension. When Sukuna says extension on something like that, Yuji is supposed to hand him over the body for a brief time period, but he shouldn't harm people dear to Yuji, his friends, right? So that's a little bit reassuring, but still, if he plans to kill the innocent people, bro, in Shibuya, like, we need Gojo. Like, everyone is hurt, everyone is out of commission. We are screwed. Megumi is with Toji right now. Bro, I have a feeling that they will bring in characters like Todo and perhaps more students from Kyoto High, right? Maybe even Yuki. Oh, I would lose my shit if Yuta shows up. Oh my god, if my boy Yuta shows up, man. Oh, that would be such a fucking hype moment, man. Imagine that shit, man. We still have those two special grade sorcerers, man. Whew. But the thing is with Yuta, right? He's extremely talented and he has relations to Gojo clan, right? They're relatives. And he doesn't have Rika anymore, right? But I have no doubt that my man is still powerful as fuck. He's one of those characters that I really, really like, man. I really like the movie. So yeah, there is a chance that characters like that might appear, but still, they would probably end up like Nanami and the others, man. There has to be somehow, some way to rescue Gojo from that seal, man. That's our only hope right now, man. Literally. So yeah, Jogo got his full fucking volcano head chopped off, and it was funny how the blood was gushing out and it was like volcano erupting, right? And yeah, he said that his goal is complete, resurrection of Sukuna, right? He wants nothing from him. And I have zero clue what the fuck is about to happen. All I wanted to say was that this episode was nuts, man. I really enjoyed it. It's nice to watch it as soon as it drops, man. It was so good, guys. I will end it here. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.